Hello and welcome back to Blackwatch Intel, and my oh my, have we grown. So I'm back from my little mini vacation, and well, pretty much the sub count has almost doubled. We went from like around 330 when I left to just now breaking 600. We made a thank you for 400 subs video like a week ago, somewhere around there, and I want to say thanks again. So if you haven't already, check out the links in the description. We have a Discord server. I'm super active in there. We're always talking and discussing things in there, playing games, doing what we can do to have fun in there. We also have the 1,000 subscriber giveaway that's going on. All the links in the description below. If you don't want to wait for that, you can buy the jersey that we're giving away. We're going to give away a Blackwatch Intel jersey and $20 Bnet credit for Overwatch. So lots of stuff to pay attention to in the description box. If you're new to the channel, definitely welcome and thanks for joining us. And today, we're going to be talking a little bit about Overwatch League and kind of the Spectator Experience and kind of the idea that I think that is going to be set up, or that's being set up currently for Overwatch League. So we got the newest branding and the new team, and if you don't know, the way Overwatch League is going to work is that it's going to be a franchised league with the first season starting, preseason starting December 6th, and it's going to run from January, and each team is a city location that has a professional team housed, and the inaugural season, which is going to be season 1, is going to have 12 teams in it. Well, out of those 12 teams, we actually have 4 of the teams, their branding, and a skin that is being associated with it. So we know their city, we know their name, and we know a hero and a skin that they've shown us. This is just what we know. And so you can see that on the screen. We have the Shanghai Dragons, the Dallas Fuel, the San Francisco Shock, and the Los Angeles Valiant. Now, these are pretty cool. I'm into this. I gotta be honest. I like the Dallas one the most. I love the Genji skin. The San Francisco Shock one is super cool. I really like the branding for the Shanghai Dragons. And while honestly I'm not a huge fan of the color palette that they chose for the Los Angeles Valiant, I actually like the team name, and I like that Immortals was able to stay pretty true to their brand, kind of with the, you know, like the armored helmet and keeping that as a kind of theme. So why do I want to talk about this? Why do I want to talk about this Spectator Experience? Well, I want to talk about something that already happens now in a lot of games, and specifically in Overwatch. So in the Overwatch professional scene, the professional players are using the default skins. Now, the reason they're using the default skins is to try to reduce the clutter, reduce the noise of spectating a professional match. Now, the professional spectator experience is already not that great. There's a lot to digest, a lot going on, and we do know that at BlizzCon we're going to be getting a new spectator mode, and I'm excited to see that. I don't know what it's going to entail, and we're definitely going to talk about that at a future date, and so hopefully the spectator mode's a lot better. Hopefully Blizzard is just taking in all the feedback and working on making this as best as they can, you know, the best spectator experience for Overwatch esports as possible. But the thought is this. So we get these teasers. Again, I'll put it up on the screen so you can look at it. We get these teasers for skins, and it's basically just a basic skin recolor. Now, they're definitely more flashy, and you can actually see on almost all of them. I actually haven't looked at the Mercy one enough to see if I can see the Valiant logo, but you can see that all of them have the team's branding logo on the skin somewhere. So the Doomfist one's on his breastplate, the Mei one kind of on her chest, the middle of the torso for Genji, and presumably somewhere on the Mercy skin for Valiant. And I was thinking, well, it's cool that they're going to give a hero these skins, presumably, and you have to know that at some point they're going to put, their professional Overwatch franchising leagues items and logos and swag and sprays and skins and stuff like that into the game for us to purchase to sport for our favorite heroes. But why these heroes? Why these heroes for these teams? Well, Mei, Chinese, going with Shanghai Dragons, but Doomfist, San Francisco Shock, Mercy, Los Angeles Valiant, and Genji, Dallas Fuel, there's not really much of a correlation here. And so it kind of got me thinking, well, what if the hero isn't relevant at all? And what if they're going to have this skin for everybody? Everybody on the hero roster will be able to have a Shanghai Dragon skin or a Dallas Fuel skin, so on and so forth. And then it took me to a different place in terms of thinking about the spectator experience. Well, what do sports teams do? It's not that hard to tell who's who. You know why? Because they have a jersey. And I was like, holy gosh, they're setting up jerseys. And like correct me if I'm wrong, tell me if you have a different idea, but I feel like they're setting up jerseys and they're showcasing the branding right next to their jersey. And I don't know how they picked the hero. I don't know how they decided, you know, that they wanted these heroes according to their announcement. Maybe Blizzard decided, but they're setting up the jerseys, guys. Look at it. Look at it here on the screen again. I'm gonna put it on here the third time. I'm gonna put the extra editing in just to show it. They're setting up team jerseys. And so now I know when I'm gonna watch a professional Overwatch League match, I'm gonna be able to very distinctly see the orange team of San Francisco Shock facing off against the blue team of Dallas Fuel. It's gonna be a very obvious thing from the spectator standpoint to be able to look at these very bright, very obvious jersey colors and say, oh yeah, you know, these two teams are facing off against each other. So this is all a guess in a way, and I'm excited to see what kind of colors they continue to push out and what kind of, you know, brandings continue to come out, because we do have, you know, 8 more teams that have to be announced, and I assume that they're going to be adding future, you know, franchises and more teams to the league as, you know, season 1 comes to an end and they push into season 2. So we just have to see. Right now, if you look at these 4 teams, the colors are very, you know, vibrant. They're very bright, and it seems like that's what they're doing. So what do you guys think? Would you, you know, is that something you're interested in? Would you sport, you know, your favorite team's skin on all your heroes? You know, is that something that you want them to do just for the Overwatch League? But yeah, you'd be able to say, oh yeah, all of San Francisco Shock is going to be in orange, and they're facing off against Valiant, and they're all in green. And Dallas Fuel is going to be all in blue, and the Dragons are going to be all in red. So I think with a franchising league like this, you just have to watch what they're setting up for. You know, these teams, these brands are going to be lasting for years and years, and that's what they're trying to do with it. So I think they're setting up the jerseys. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Is this something that you're interested in? What do you guys think about the Overwatch League? What do you think about the skins, the jerseys, the brandings? I'm really interested in it. I can't wait for them to announce my home team, which is going to be the Houston team. Haven't seen the branding, have no idea what it's going to be like, don't know what the colors are, and that's going to be pretty exciting. So thanks for checking out this video. If you're new again, please check out some of the links in the description box below. I appreciate everybody for checking this out. Please do not leave without leaving a like and subscribe for future content. I appreciate it again, and I'll see you for the next video.
Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake?